Hello there, welcome to the Jayman Show. I'm host Jaiye Bynoe. Thank you for tuning to my show today. I appreciate you all staying to the show. We have a wonderful guest today. Young James Brown, Tony Wilson. Good to see you on the show,
What's
brother.
up there, brother?
God bless you, brother.
Doing it.
You are. I hear so I hear you came into Boston for the James Brown Save Boston concert, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. We're doing it. We're doing it again this year, and we're going to do it at Prince Hall on Washington in Dorchester.
Okay. Now I attended the show last year and it was sold out, you know, a great show, you know.
Yes.
We got reviews from TV to radio and print. You're trying to 25 musicians from Boston as well, performers who never performed together.
Right.
How do you put this all together?
Well, you know, I go to different venues where I know the musicians perform at, whether it's Slade's or, you know, Cantab or one of the places, and we find places where they come and meet, and then I put them all together, you know, put together Bostonians, musicians that never played with each other. So yeah, we had 25 musicians, you know, the drummers, the saxophone players. So, you know, we put all that stuff together so that we could put a unit together that's never been put together.
I see.
You know, so that's how that came about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now who has joined you to make this happen this year? Who has joined you to make this happen this year?
Oh wow, we have a whole array of musicians. We got, of course, we got Brother Walt Band with Chris Farson and his brother Edwin and Edwin Walker, and we have like 6, 7, 8 horns, 2 drummers, 3 lead guitar players, 2 keyboard players, and we have Chanel Sugar is on the show. She's our female singer, and she has her 2 background singers, Leslie and Shirley. So we have that. We have the wonderful Tony Lynn.
Oh yeah.
Tony Lynn, a blues legend, right?
All right.
So we have her, and we also have Boston's own James Brown, JC.
Oh,
remember him?
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, JC is off the chain. So we got him, and we got the OGs. The OGs are performing.
Oh, wow.
You remember those guys?
Oh, yeah, those guys.
The
Wow.
OGs?
I remember them. Wow,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
they're performing as well. And so we got some other people that are performing and some surprises.
So how are you able to get the OGs? These are famous giants, man. In the
Yeah,
business.
well, you know, we dedicated this entire show to the innocent convicts. And that's because, you know, the men and women that were exonerated.
Yes.
Right? So we dedicate that to them, you know, to show that our love and appreciation for that. And so we're having a big thing. This whole thing is brought together by Big Time, Big Time Entertainment, yeah. And Big Time ran, you know, the Scoop and Hoops, you know, which is one of the greatest programs. We play there every year.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Big Time Entertainment, that's what's happening. You know, and this time what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to different spots so that people can go and patronize the businesses, you know. And then like Papa B's barbecue, and people can go there on Wednesday from 1 to 4, and they can get their free tickets.
Awesome.
And then we'll have other little spots that people can go ahead and get their tickets that we will announce.
Okay.
You know.
Now, is Mayor Wu going to be there as well? Mayor Wu?
We've invited, of course, we always invited the city. We invited the city, Mayor Wu, and of course the crew and everybody from the city. And of course, senators. We got Senator Eldridge. He's coming. So yeah, we invite everybody to come. You know, they always been some good supporters with us. So yeah.
Okay. And what about sponsorships?
Well, we're working on sponsorships now. We're hoping that the people last year that came out and did something like MLK Boston and, you know, all of those guys will come together and, you know, get with Big Time Entertainment. Our 501c3 is the Dick Gregory Society, and so that's a 501c. So that way, if they wanted to donate that way, you know, the Dick Gregory Society. And so we're looking for sponsors too, so we'd be able to just pay the musicians and pay the production, because we're using Whistles and Sounds sound company, you know, and they got to be compensated. And the musicians, I always pay the musicians, you know. They're like the last ones to get paid.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's what we're doing.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So is Big Time looking for artists? Big Time looking for artists to sign as well?
Wait again?
Is Big Time looking for artists to sign?
Yeah, Big Time Entertainment. He's known all throughout the city. He's a great guy. He's a real big, tall guy, and he puts on all of these things for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Youth in crisis. You know, so you can look up Youth in Crisis and look up Big Time, and he's actually on social media, Anthony Seymour. Yeah, and so we're putting this thing together. We're doing it together, and we're bringing all these people together at Prince Hall in Washington, April the 5th. It's going to be from 6 to 10 p.m. And it's free.
That sounds good.
It's free.
I love free.
Yeah.
Now, can artists send the music to Big Time to listen to for review? Can artists send the music to Big Time if he's looking for artists to sign?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So we got a lot of people who can come in. We're going to have a meet and greet. We've invited Age Strong. Those are the senior groups, so we hope we can get 200 or 300 of them. They have a number on the flyer that you can call for ticket information so you can get it at certain locations that we'll be at, that people can come by and get their tickets, you know.
Okay. And are you also going to be doing a meet and greet as well after the show? A meet and greet as well?
Yeah, we're going to have a meet and greet. Like I said, yeah, absolutely. So we'll have a meet and greet because that's why we're doing from 6 to 10. So that way people come in at 5:30 or whatever the doors open, and then we'll go for there with the meet and greet, go right into the entertainment because you have a lot of seniors that want to leave early, so we want to make sure that they get to see the show.
Okay, so how will the show be different? How will the show be different from this year? Different from last year?
Well, it's going to be different because you got different musicians that come together. Still musicians that haven't come together, and of course we got the Boston Rhythm Riders. They're going to be performing with us on Super Bad and some other songs. So we have a whole collaboration of people that are even still trying to be a part of this right now as we speak. So you know, just having that and knowing that some of the teachers and professors that are at Emerson colleges and then all the other colleges that they come together and they want to be a part of this if they're a musician. Yeah.
So what other events do you have planned for the rest of the year?
Well, this whole thing right now, like I said, is dedicated to the innocent convicts, and we have a film that we're going to play for that during one of the songs I might do, like If I Rule the World or Man's World, you know. And so we just being different because we're going to definitely invite the United States Army to come in and set up for recruiting, and you know, we'll have you set up your thing too, and we'll definitely have a BNN thing set up. So
sounds wonderful.
You know, we're just going to open it up for everybody. That's why it's free, and it's going to always be free. Anytime I put on James Brown Save Boston.
Okay. Now I heard that you actually worked with James Brown and Michael Jackson in Oprah. What was it like to meet them?
Yeah, well, you know, my godmother is Martha Reese, Martin the Vandellas, and my godfather is Marshall Thompson. He was with the Shy-Lights. He's the last one living right now. So yeah, we put together, I jumped on the stage with James Brown when I was 10 years old in Chicago, and I knew Michael Jackson and them, the Jackson 5, because I was living in Chicago. They were in Gary, and they used to do all the contests. So I was actually hired by Don King, for the, you know who he is, the boxing promoter, and he hired me to be a decoy for Michael Jackson in the 80s, and then from that on I went on the Oprah Winfrey Show. I did everything Michael could in the 80s, and then from there, James Brown was released from prison in '91, and I kept on doing James Brown thing. You know, and that's how we doing it.
So what was it like to work with again with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Michael is just real mild mannered. He's like one of the best people that you could ever have a conversation with. You know, he likes people that are talkative, that are creative, and that always have, you know, their brain going on to doing better than what you did. You know, and so he's really a nice guy. He's nothing like anybody you could ever imagine if you haven't met him.
Do you still keep in touch with his family?
Yeah, all the time. I'm in touch with a lot of the family and the kids, and you know,
including Janet Jackson.
Miss Jackson, yeah. I opened up for Janet a couple of times.
Oh wow!
Yeah, out in Texas.
Oh, what was that like? I mean, Janet Jackson.
Well, Janet's awesome because her choreographer is Lavelle Smith, and Lavelle Smith did all of her Rhythm Nation stuff, and he's also been Michael Jackson's choreographer for over 18 years. And you'll see strips of that. We got people and celebrities giving us shout-outs from the Temptations to Donnie Simpson from BET. All of these great people that are coming in and doing things for us.
And you also work with Smokey Robinson, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
He's coming to Boston, right? So
yeah, he's coming in, yeah.
Are you going to be there probably?
If I'm here, I'm going to be there.
How about Janet Jackson? She's coming in August again.
Yeah, well, any celebrity is here, and I know they're here, I'm going to come and see them.
Okay, yeah, maybe I can, you know, maybe get to meet them, you know, awesome.
Yeah, you'll get to meet them. Meet and greets are the best.
Okay, yeah. So do you have any plans to go to California for any shows in LA?
Well, I just plan on concentrating on Boston, making sure that they're locked in, make sure I do everything I said I'm going to do, and making sure I do it free, and making sure they come out to Prince Halls on April 5th. If they don't know the story, MLK was assassinated on April 4th, and so they had 2,000 kids outside of the Boston Garden waiting for James Brown concert the next day. So when that happened, James Brown got with the mayor, as you know, and they decided, hey, look, let's go ahead and put this on WGBH. And of course, this is Basic Black, BNN. So after that, he put them on there. It was a good thing. Okay.
Okay, so I think we're going to take a quick break now, and then we come back. You're going to perform, right?
I'm going to sing something for you right here.
That sounds good. Brother James Brown, for doing the Jayman Show. This is Tony Wilson. You got a good show we're taking on. I appreciate you all. Stay tuned. God bless you all.
All right.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Let's do it.
Come on.
After water, who just is what I found.
Come on.
Nobody wants to be alone.
Nope.
And if you're touched by the words in the song, then
Come on.
baby, you got it. You got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back.
Come on.
You got it. You got it bad. If you miss the day without your friend, your whole life's on track.
Come on.
You know you got it bad when you're stuck in the house. You don't wanna have fun, 'cause it's all you think about. You got it bad when you're out with someone, but you keep on thinking about somebody. You got it bad.
Let it go.
I've been there, done it, humped around.
Come on.
After water, who just is what?
Well, that was me, the Jayman Show, before my city wanted me, you know. I just had a show to you guys, y'all. Nick was on the Jayman Show, and we're back with James Brown.
That's right.
What you think of that video before performing?
I love what you did up there. I mean, it's good that you're up there and you get to meet Smokey, and get to meet some of the great artists, celebrities come through Boston, and I know that you go out and do it, and that's good.
That's what about trying to be, you know, having a show, but also perform with evangelists. It's about, you know. So,
Right.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Yeah, Kent. Yeah, so my next question is, what made you want to become an artist like James Brown? What inspired you?
Well, I just wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be more like Sammy Davis Jr. I didn't lock in to try to be a recording artist and record music, but more like Sammy Davis Jr. He made Candyman and you know, who can make sunrise and whatever. And then he was a tap dancer performer. That's who I am, and that's what Michael wanted to be, a performer, entertainer. But then Michael became this powerful, of course, recording artist. Yeah, so, you know, it's just inspired me to make people happy, to be able to perform in front of thousands of people, or even just local people, to just do it and get the message out.
Absolutely. So what advice can you give artists that want to be a singer or artist? What advice can you give them?
Say it again?
So what advice can you give people that want to be a singer like you, or dancer? What advice can you give them?
Well, never listen to other people. Just go ahead and do it. The biggest advice is go on YouTube. There's a video called Michael Jackson's Vocal Lessons. You can go on there, and he's doing his vocal lessons with Seth, and you'll hear him, me. And those are actually the exercises to help you. And also, if you want to sing, just always try to do nursery rhymes or something, so that way you create your own style instead of copying off of Whitney or Stevie or somebody else's style.
Now doing your show, are you gonna sing and dance, spin around, you know, like you usually do?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna do my show. You know, I'm gonna do the Young James Brown. You know, a lot of them think I'm lip singing. I'm like, no. That's why.
So how do you deal with rejection sometimes? Rejection. How does that affect you?
It doesn't.
Okay.
You know, my whole thing is that I have fun with the band members that are on the stage. I don't worry about the audience, because once they see our magic together, it's going to be locked in. It's going to be great.
Okay, so I think we'll take a quick breakdown and come back. Hopefully you'll perform, okay?
Sure, why not?
This is the Jayman Show, and the James Brown is here. Save Boston, please check the show. I appreciate you check my show. God bless you all.
That's it.
That's it, we did it.
My man.
Welcome back to the Jayman Show. I'm host Jaiye Bynoe, and here to perform his songs is Young James Brown, Tony Wilson. Take it away, brother.
All right, how you doing again?
You got it. The ball's in your court now.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna sing some songs just to let them know.
All right. All right, so.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. Would be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. And man made the boat for the water, like the Bible said Noah made the ark. It's a man's world. But it'll be nothing without our women and our girls. Now you see, man thinks about a little bitty baby girl and a baby boy. Man made them happy, 'cause man make them toys. But after man, when he made everything that he can, you know, man made money, pounds, literal pesos to buy from each every man, boy, girl, and child. No, it's a man's world. But it'll be nothing without our women and girls. Help me, somebody. Without a woman, a man is lost in the wilderness. Man, without a woman, he lost in bitterness. Help me now. That's a man's word.
Yeah. I gotta be crying too, you know. Goodness gracious, that's a. Oh, you did it right. Yeah, you know, I'm telling
We
you.
got something, you know, that James Brown made all of us proud because they were going around calling us Negroes or blacks or whatever. But being black and proud coming up, this was the #1 anthem for black people all over the world that show them, hey, be black and be proud.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about.
So I like to do something like that for you.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to sing another song?
Yeah, they have it already.
Okay, let's go.
Black and I'm proud.
You bet. Well, let's
do it.
James Brown, Young Tony Wilson.
With your bad self, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Come on now.
You bet.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Look here. Some say it matters. Some say it's a lot of nerve. I say we get ourselves together to get what we deserve. Now we've been brute and we've been strong. And we've been treated real bad talking about as sure as you born. But sure as it take 2 eyes to make a pair. Brother, we can't quit, Jay, until we get ourselves.
You bet.
Now say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Come on. Now say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Come on. Now say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Look at here. Now I work all day with my feet in my hands. And all the work that I done was for the other man. Now we real people, we like the birds and the bees, but we rather be down on our feet than be down on our knees. Come on, say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Come on, say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
One more time, say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
No. Say it. Help, Lord, you're killing me. Alright. I said you're alright. And you're out of sight. Ooh wee, you're killing me. It's alright. I say you're out of sight. Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Another thing. We got people, we like the birds and the bees, but we rather die on our feet than be down on our knees. Another thing I'm gonna say right here. Look at here. You gotta come to Prince Hall on April 5th. It's from 6 to 10, and it is free. Prince Hall on Washington, Big Time Entertainment, and Young James Brown. Now, say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
I say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Oh, I said, say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud. Oh.
Say it. Come on. Wait, then they killing me. Alright. I said it's alright. You're out of sight. Ooh wee, you killing me. You're alright. I say you're out of sight. Prince Hall, April 5th. James Brown.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. See, you give me the after two, you know. Yeah.
That's right. Now y'all see ain't no lip sync.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you're the real deal, Tony. You know, it's gonna be a great show. You know, we got a great show. Yeah. So what advice? So what do you want people to know about you, the real Tony Brown?
Tony Brown?
I mean, young James Brown. Young James
Well,
Brown.
I'm Tony Wilson. I'm born and raised in Chicago. Went to Hearst High School. Always kept myself in music. Always kept myself in dance. My sisters, Dr. Pamela Wilson, and what I call my whole global dance ambassadors, my baby sister Cheryl, and they actually served in the military 32 years. Sergeant Major, my sister Cheryl Woodhouse, First Sergeant. They are the top black female military people that have achieved that ranking. And I grew up with them they taught me the modern dance, tap dance, and all of that stuff. So that's how I did it. My brother's a retired fireman, and he has a thing called Beat the Streets in Chicago.
Okay, so we got too much stuff, you know. So so this is gonna be a great event, you know. Tickets are free, you know. Hopefully the mail will come, you know, and we meet some more celebrities, you know. It's gonna be a great show, and bigger than last year, you know. I'm saying because I mean bigger. I mean it's gonna be a whole the world can see that show. You know, yeah. Because you put it together so fast. I mean the way you did it, you know. It's all.
Well, I think Free puts it together fast.
Yeah, Free, yeah.
So it's Big Time Entertainment. It's going to be at Prince Hall, April 5th. It's going to be totally free. And you have the flyer to let you know where to get the tickets at. The number's up there. And I'm Young James Brown on Instagram and Young_James_Brown. Website, youngjamesbrown.com. Tony Wilson on Facebook twice.
Okay, and I'm Jaiye Bynoe, host of the Jayman Show. You can catch me on Instagram, Jaiye Bynoe, JAIYEBYNOE, Jaiye Bynoe. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and this is a great show. You know, they could be on the show.
Right, and if you can't get in touch with them, are we still on?
We're still on. We're still on. You know.
773-799-1919. If you can't get in touch with anyone else.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Jaiye Bynoe, host of the Jayman Show. Please check me out. Thanks for tuning to the show. We appreciate you all. God bless you. I love you long. Love you strong. Stay safe. We did it. We did it.